can see that. Hello everyone, Sam H4, welcome back to some more FTB Continuum. Been a while, but I was burnt out a little bit, but I have like an urge to play again, and I've been like doing crazy stuff. We kind of have a lot of resources, I've realized. They've been building up here for not even too long, and I've been just upgrading these things to no end. They can pretty much all hold 1,000 stacks at this point. And like, how much redstone do I have? 75,000 redstone, 75,000 lapis. I got resources for days. Why aren't I using it? Let's do some more bulk crafting. I started doing bulk crafting when I made these, but even when I did these, I did like a stack at a time. It wasn't very good. So I started doing bigger crafting jobs, making way more of what I need. And to help along with that, we're starting some auto crafting with applied energistics. You thought we were going to space? Nah, we're going right here to auto craft some stuff. So I got a 64K storage and 3 co-processors. Nice beefy crafting unit here. Ready to handle some jobs. I'm going to be adding some more eventually. But the concern now is this poor little controller here it's hitting its limits. You have 24 channels coming out of this side out of a potential 32. How many out of the bottom? 29 out of the bottom, 28 out of this side. I need one side for power. Actually, I don't need one side for power, but I like having this side as the front because it looks cool. And I could pull another 32 at the top, but it's starting to get to the point where I need a bigger controller. And if you remember how long it took to make this block, you know that making more is not easy. So it takes empowered palace crystal blocks, which are just essentially blocks of lapis, with a little bit of work done on them with some prismarine. So pretty simple. Nether star, sure, I can kill some withers. The big thing is the data orbs, because you need 4 of them. Each data orb takes 8 data storage circuits, up to 32 data storage circuits per block. Another 4 in here, so it's actually 12, so 48 data storage circuits per block. And then, oops, I can click things, don't worry. And then some iridium, lots of circuits, lots of crafting. We have auto crafting now. So the 2 things I put in here for auto crafting are the data orbs and laptron crystals, because those are a pain to make, and they're actually mostly just regular crafting steps. Especially with these, we'd have to make these don't stack, so making them automatically is real nice. So I can just make laptron crystals now. The sticking point are circuits. So I didn't talk about them here, but each of these data storage circuits take an electronic circuit. That's 48 electronic circuits per controller. And these, they're not expensive, but they are time consuming. Here at the EFAB, it takes 5 seconds. Actually, I could probably do it faster than the EFAB. Then I have to make these. It takes 5 seconds there. I don't have the, I gotta expand my EFAB infrastructure at some point. Essentially have a ton of them just making stuff all the time. But that requires these, the advanced versions of these, which take laptron crystals, but now I can make laptron crystals. Back to the point. We're going to be using the Empower to make these. I have a bunch of stuff to make a ton of them, but we're going to automate this eventually. And that's one of the reasons why I want the expanded controller. So I have enough right now to make another controller, I think. If I go to data orb, we have craft here. I want to make 4 data orbs. It's all available. I'm going to click start, and it's going to start doing that. Over here, I should be able to see stuff happening, maybe? Yeah, it's making them. It's done. That's so much faster than I could do it. And just like that, 4 data orbs. Did this take a liquid? That didn't take a liquid, okay. Do I have another star? I do not have another star sitting around. But do I have palace crystal? I'll just make lapis blocks, it's easier. For these, then I have to get some prismarine. 12. Some cyan. Oh, cool. I'm out of cyan. Yeah, things you could eventually autocraft. Oh, no, I'm out of green. How am I out of green? Like, this is the kind of stuff. I only have 6 cactus, so I can't really make a ton of cactus green right now. It'd be nice to just say, you know, make like 10 stacks of it. That'd be good. Okay, so we throw this here. We're going to throw them in here, and it's going to be done. And then we just have to kill a wither. The plan I have for the wither, oops, the portal is to use some mob spawning. I got 2 syringes because I'm probably gonna mess up, but I made a mob spawner, and we need syringe of the mob we want to put in, and it'll spawn it. I think it works with the skeletons too. That guy over there being a jerk. He's gone. Oh, 100%. Cool. I do not have my cleaver on me, unfortunately. Let's get another one, I suppose. They all died. Except this guy. Cool. Got 2 with the skeleton syringes. Where is exit? This way. 2 with the skeleton syringes. And I already made the spawner. From what I could tell, it takes some stuff. It doesn't take, like, experience juice. It takes essence. Or, like, this matter beamer. You have to use probably items to convert into matter. And then matter will spawn stuff. So we need... What? Bone, netherrack, and food. Okay. I put this here, here. I think I could put a lever on this. Make it not always spawn. I don't want to, like, run rampant with the skeletons. We need bones, netherrack, and then, like, something else. 30 of potato, meat, leaves, pumpkin, wheat. Potato, meat, leaves, pumpkin, wheat. What do I have the most of then? I have corn. Potate. Wheat. Like, leaves would be the easiest to get, but I don't have any. We'll use potates. These theoretically go in here. Potatoes, bones, netherrack, and I think this goes to key, bulk, and living matter. This would be the living matter. This would be the key matter and the bulk matter, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna give it a try, though. And what's gonna happen eventually is I'm gonna automate this whole thing. I don't even need to kill them. This is really far away from a redstone. From a power line. Got a little line over here. Almost there. Go. Okay, just spawn it. Right, then I have to wrench it. Oops. Disconnected. Don't need to power with redstone now. Buy some levers. Here is the netherrack. Ah, that worked. That one takes a long time. This one. It looks like it is going up by more than 1, though. 50, 49, 48. So it's going up by 1.5 for potatoes. So for this stuff, there must be a difference. Okay, so that worked. Okay. I want to figure out which is best. And then we can figure out how to get whatever is the best quickly. Got wheat, potatoes, raw beef, oak leaves, pumpkin. Okay. Time for some trials. Okay. Here we go. Got how many pumpkins in my inventory? No. Got 9 of the matter in there currently. And you can see we have wheat, potatoes, raw meat, oak leaves, pumpkin, wheat, potato, raw beef, oak leaves, pumpkin. We're going to put in wheat, singular wheat, from 9, 10.1. So wheat, 1.1. From 10.1, should really like note this down somewhere. I haven't done signs in a while. Make a sign note. So wheat, 1.1. All right. Potatoes, we already know, is 1.5. Up to 11.6. I mean, the next one's going to be better. Raw beef, I'm guessing, is going to be real good. So from 11.6, raw beef brings it to 13.1, which is also 1.5. Okay. Okay. Oak leaves is real easy to get, so it probably isn't that much. 13.1 goes to 13.6. Oak leaves are 0.5. And the last one is the pumpkin. I have no idea where this could go. It'd be nice if pumpkins were good because they're not actually that hard to get. 13.6 becomes 14.5. 0.9. Why is it 0.9? 0.9. I'm going to go with potatoes. Potatoes seem to be the best here. That's easy enough to set up. I'm going to just do a farmer block like this, like how we already have up there. I will put it probably... If I want to be real lazy, I could just like mix in with this thing. Like dedicate a corner of these to potatoes, wherever the planter happens to be. Like, I don't need this much sugarcane. Well, we'll see. I'm probably just gonna make a farmer though, because it's I have the technology. This is real slow. We got a potato. Look at that. We got 2 potato plants. Have grown while I stand here with the ring of growth and worms. Everything I can do to make this go quickly. I guess it's going a little better now. This is still pretty slow. Yay. Don't have this on. Need to come up with something faster. You need 20 potatoes per wither skeleton. And the head drops at what? Actually, it's a pretty good rate, but still. I kill them with the cleaver. Maybe it won't be that bad. I will take it as trickle potatoes right now. And when I need them, I will use them and spawn skeletons and kill them with the cleaver. Head chop. I had it on me. Which gives me like a 80% chance of getting their head. So hopefully shouldn't need more than 4 or 5 for nether star. But it's so much nicer than flying around the nether. Alright, made a better little setup here. Got some warning stuff because wither skeletons. The charges are here. They are connected. If I put in potatoes, they'll start sending potatoes. I want to see if I can turn it off with the redstone signal though. See if that works. But now it is powered. It does not turn off with the redstone signal. Okay. My worry is that they're just going to back up. That's why I had this plate here. I suppose I could turn off the transmitters. That'd make sense. If I don't transmit, then there's not enough to send it. But then it's not going to be... that's tricky. If I don't transmit, then it's not gonna go to the next one. But this takes a really long time to charge it up with all the stuff. I suppose I could add more, and that'd be fine. Still no skull. But right now, I have to wait the full charge, which is 20, like 20 seconds per. I can lower that by adding another one, which I'll probably do at least for the potatoes. If I just get enough of these matter transmitters, which they're not that expensive. Can I put on another modifier? I can't put on another modifier. Let's go beheading. How do I put beheading on it? I forget. I haven't done it in forever. Beheading. Into pearl and obsidian. Yeah, so right now this takes a lot of potatoes. These will trickle in over time, then we'll have a built-up supply, and then kind of turn this thing on and off as I need. Or even better, there'll always just be a wither skeleton right here, and when I kill it, another one will be spawned. That'd be nice. If I had like 10 of these beamers just for the potatoes, 2 seconds after the first one spawns, it'll be ready for another one, but it won't send it until it steps off this pressure plate. Got 2 heads already. Yeah, it's going fine. This is still much better than going to the nether. I will say that. But I would like a better source of potatoes. Do it slow. And since we are improving on processes, I want to see if there are weatherproof blocks we have. So I just looked for reinforced things. We have reinforced stone, some iridium reinforced tungsten steel, reinforced metal, and of course this one is said to work in the description. I'm just going to spawn a wither on this and see what survives. Hopefully more than just the one guaranteed to. Well, hopefully more than just this one. I would like to stop making a wither spawn hole and flying up after it. Ooh, wow, even this one. This was actually real cheap. Okay, this stuff's real cheap. Look at this. Like, dang. Here's my wither hole. It's now in water. Water fell into it. We're going to make a nice spawn platform. Kind of a cage and a roof so it doesn't wander. Hopefully this stuff works and isn't just... It could just survive the first explosion. I don't know. I don't know exactly how witherproofing works. But I'm going to be optimistic here. Alright, let's see how this works. I'm going to spawn him. I'm going to back up, just kind of leave him in the box for a bit and see if he can break out on his own. Got up on my tree. Can't see when he's about to spawn. Oh, nope, he just doesn't care. Okay, so this block... So this block survives the initial explosion, but that's it. I got the start that time. It survives the initial explosion, but not his actual super powerful block breaking attack. So the next one would be the tungsten steel, which I'll have to test further. I don't feel like making it because that's more expensive than the current block. I'll test that in creative later. Right now we have the star. Bit more ready for autocrafting. Set up some stuff here. It's a little weird looking. But I did make another controller. I have it back here. And on it, I have a P2p tunnel, which is like a channel transporter. So this face is able to provide 32 channels. through the tunnel. So the channels are being sent to here. Here's the other one right there. So essentially this big bundled cable is connected directly to the controller, and all it takes is a single channel to get here. So it saves a lot of bundling through the one cable I have in this wall here. This one right here isn't overloaded when I start putting more things on this big bundle. I think a lot of the stuff in here is going to end up on it. Not this. I think I'm going to make new of these specifically for autocrafting. But this over here, the Empower. What I got here is just an interface connected to the iron chest with a resonant servo specifically set to 1, so it only pulls out 1 of each, round robin, because if you think about the palace crystal blocks, they take 3 prismarine. So I need to pull out 1 prismarine and send it to each of them. So I need the stack size to only be 1, but it's a resonant servo. It should go pretty quick. And each of these has filters on them, so they can only go to the designated space, or if it's multiple designated spaces, it will fill them evenly. And we're going to try it. I'm going to see how it works. I have to actually make the pattern first. And to make a pattern for something like this, I think you just kind of put the stuff in here. Say this, plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this, equals one of these. Equals one of these. That's what I want. I was looking for that button. It's over there. Equals one of these. One of them. 1. Ooh, 1. Okay. There it is. It should show up in here as iron chest. Yeah, because I can just drop it in here. Now, when I request it, it'll put the required items in this chest, however many I request. They will get pulled out and distributed to the hoppers. The only thing that might be an issue is if I request like 64 of them, it's going to pull out redstone, then redstone, then redstone. Like, it's going to pull out redstone each time. I don't know if it like shifts through what it receives. I don't know. We'll see. Once it's done, it'll be pulled out by this import bus. Hopefully it doesn't pull it out when it's just chilling there. Like if I put a torch on, I need to put something there to see if it works. No, that doesn't want to do anything. I want to make sure it's not pulling stuff out when it's processing. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's request some circuits. Do this 10 knows what to do. Start. Yeah, and like I said, it's pulling out the redstone one at a time and the copper one at a time. That is unfortunate. We're gonna fix that. Is there? Oh no! Why is redstone there? Oh, it's a blacklist. Oops. Waitlist. 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 They're pulling out. Oh, I guess it is. Sometimes switching what it pulls out. But I still need it on round robin so it can distribute that way. Yeah, it's not perfect. I could always just have... Can I even do multiple things to pull out? But there it is, it's working. Doing it, putting them right back in the system. Great. And they're all nicely stacked. Another concern potentially is if I now say craft, if I want these to craft into advanced circuits, that's another... Why is he... What? Where's the copper? Why is the copper not being pulled out? It is copper. An or dictionary thing. I'm so confused. Why are you not... Not quite sure what that was about. Changing it off round robin fixed it, but maybe it's... maybe it's like looking for like it says I want my next step is to put something in this pipe. So it looks for something in its inventory that'll go in this pipe and doesn't find anything. So it just waits till there's something that can go in that pipe instead of saying, what do I have? Where can I put it? And there was one extra refined iron plate. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see what happens again. I have 10 more. It's doing all the redstone first still. Then it just dropped a copper. It's doing copper. Like it's a very sporadic order. Then it gets stuck. I think what might have to happen is I will have to make custom setups for things that take multiples like this. I don't think there's too many though. I think it's the palace, diamond. I don't do a lot of diamond. That's pretty much it. Right? Yeah. I think I can actually take off round robin, max the stack size, go nearest first, and just say, do all the things. I think that's fine. But anyway, that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. Out of time. Got a lot done though. Kind of stepping away from the quest book feels good. Gives me a chance to look around at my base and see what's like slowing me down. Why is it taking so long to do what should be really simple things like get some circuits when I clearly have the resources to be able to automate that? Next time, we're going to look at automating the EFAB. The EFAB here, I have this nice fancy setup, but the best I have for automation is this tiny little thing over here that I use to bulk craft. I want ME integration and a nicer setup for that, and also more power storage so I can craft like controllers faster. Should be pretty easy now that we have auto crafting, and I'm also going to be setting up more of these machines probably down here to auto craft anything I need for that. Maybe more auto crafting stuff, more stuff, more auto crafting. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great, and then we'll probably go to space because I do want to get some space stuff. So thanks for watching as always, and see you in the next one.